Okay, so this is a video response to Mr. Safety. Mr. Safety is probably the very best YouTube comedian, the very best. I'll say he's the funniest man on YouTube. I think for the most part he can be funny, but he can keep it real. He doesn't make fun of anybody unfairly. He doesn't really hurt anybody's feelings, or I don't think his blogs would. So with that in mind, he's got a new blog out there right now that says, "You be a human lie detector." He's got 3 stories that are paraphrased, and you're supposed to try to figure out which ones are and aren't true. There's 3 of them. The first one is him and his buddy are talking in the car, and well, the windows get blown out, and he says that what caused that to happen is the Space Shuttle Endeavour flew over his house. Well, even if the Space Shuttle Endeavour really did fly over his house, I don't think that would have enough of an effect to blow windows out of cars. I've never heard of that happening before. Admittingly, I don't know much about space shuttles and how close they have to have that kind of power. So maybe it's true, but my guess is it's not. The second one is he was doing a stage performance. He's standing at the urinal, and the guy next to him asked him to pee in his pant leg as a way of entertainment. Well, I've known some pretty backwoodsy people, and the level of how stupid a person can be never fails to amaze me. But I'm going to say that's also a made-up story. Although I'll give Mr. Safety an A for creativity on that one. Now, the last one. He says his friend who spent a lengthy period of time sleeping on his couch finally came through with $1,500 to give him before he moved out. Now, is that possible? Yeah. Just knowing what things cost these days, I'm sure the friend really used more than $1,500 for the amount of time that he stayed in his apartment and probably ate his groceries. So he probably really owed him more than $1,500, but he did pay him that, according to the blog. I'm going to guess that one to be true. I'm going to guess that one to be true because right about now, people are getting tax returns back. Now, if that stimulus plan goes into effect, you can forget about higher tax returns. Taxes are going to go up. So you're going to pay more in taxes to pay for the stimulus plan. So just be aware of that, folks. Okay? It's not about presidential administration's tax cuts, tax raising. Just the stimulus plan is going to have to be paid for by something. I think the taxes are going to slowly go up, and that's going to put the money back that you're going to get in the stimulus plan. But that's all right. It's neither here nor there. Probably this man got his tax return and used it to repay Corey, Mr. Safety, for room and board. So I'm going to say that story is probably true. That's my guess. Am I a human lie detector?